is through scouting. Jordan, what scouting tips can you give fans in this mode?
So scouting is very important. And the reason why it's very important because you want to get a scout with some chemistry that can also go after the players and know what you want. Just as a wing coach, a perimeter coach, a big man coach, a post coach, all your coaches, every single thing that is lined up as your staff, just as well as your starting five is strong, your staff got to be strong as well too.
Well, there it is. Great tips, King Jordan. Thanks so much for joining.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Cavaliers. For Chicago, a nice start early. Winners of 2 of their first 3. Cavs, Bulls, it's next. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside and the Cleveland starting 5. We've got P.J. Washington, Damian Lillard out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. And for
que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le baja, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Partió el rol en los toes, Cookie me tiene con todo.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drip in all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby, keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my shit?
Season 7 has unleashed GOAT cards into NBA 2K24's My Team.
If you're new to the concept, let me break it down. These GOAT cards are 99 everything and have every Hall of Fame badge. Truly the most powerful player.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now, here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Chris Paul. Evan Mobley is out there with Jokic. Then there's Washington. And it's Lillard in at the 2-guard position. And for Chicago, they've got Clark. Hero out there with Smart. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort. And all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively. And, boy, you love to see it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And he makes the first.
Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Hero gets to Smart. There's the drive. Back to Hero. Durant deciding where to go with it. And it's good for 2.
I'll tell you what. Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Count the basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And Durant, here Here we go.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
Paul passes to Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5 now.
For 3. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Hero. Here's Smart with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard against Hero. Mobley with the block. And here's the break. Lillard against Durant. And Lillard kicks to Mobley. Paul passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 7 points.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Durant, just timeless.
Paul passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Smart up top, defended by Paul. Smart misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win. Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him, even when he's not scoring.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Paul. Smart against Mobley. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Zubac is checked in for Gobert. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Mobley wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Here's Smart. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Basket counts.
He just wanted it more. Keldon Johnson with some grown man points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
KD, that's for 2. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Durant against Johnson. The score now all even. KD's got 13.
He can't miss.
Ball against Zubac. A nice shot by Mobley.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Smart. He's got 6. KD on the wing. Over Johnson. The shot by KD. No good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Hero. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Lillard scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. There's Hero with the 3. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Johnson. Jokic is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
Pass to Aldama. Johnson against KD. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hero. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Paul passes to Jokic. Here's Aldama. Passes it to Grimes. Jokic inside. He's covered by Hero. And KD's got the ball here for the Bulls. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
KD is on fire, doing a little bit of everything in this one.
And here is Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Hero. Jokic with the bucket.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shot by Grimes. No good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there it is for him. Durant's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
To the middle. Poke loose. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Simmons checked in for the Bulls. Nesmith comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Johnson. Jokic passes to Grimes. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clark, he's checked in for Zubats. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside, Hero. Shot from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And here we go. Smart finds Clark. Outside, Hero. There's the pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Washington. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Nesmith has got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Paul passes to Jokic. Here's Grimes. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
Smart kicks to Hero. Inside. Here's Nesmith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nesmith has got 4 this quarter.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The 9-foot shot. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. That shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
With the score.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were out. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Durant is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Hero. Nice D from Lillard.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Durant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Durant's got 23.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
And he recovers it.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
Up top, Gobert. Kicks to KD. Shoots over Washington. A nice shot by KD. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try to deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Bays checked in for the Bulls.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Steps back and fires. Paul's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Durant, Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Yep, it counts.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Durant kicks to Bay. Goes back up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Bay. To the inside. Clark finds Smart. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. The Bulls making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Grimes is checked in.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Mobley with the block. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Bucket is good.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's KD. Count it from 12. KD's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Grimes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. The Cavaliers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Zubac is checked in for Durant. Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Chicago calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Jokic is second, fourth, Rudy Gobert.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Simmons passes to Bay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots. Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Here's Grimes, hands it from downtown. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lillard against Simmons. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll corners.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile and guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Nesmith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Zubac the pass to Gobert. Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Smart. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Passes it to Aldama. On the wing, Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a three-point Chicago lead.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Johnson. Nesmith can't get it to go. Jokic passes to Aldama. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look how focused Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back right after this.
69. The Cavaliers. 60.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Don't let it back your way in.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Hero. David, what's the news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Johnson is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Tillman in its center. Up top, Simmons. Here's the step back.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Paul outside. Mobley against Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Lillard.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Simmons inside, defended by Paul. And they double up Simmons, and then Clark slams it in.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Paul passes to Tillman. Inside, here's Mobley, and he lays it straight in. Mobley's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right where Rudy wants to be with the ball, in easy reach of the basket.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Simmons kicks to Clark. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
You got to love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Now Gobert, outside Hero. The tray drills the three-pointer.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
The pass to Mobley. Over Clark. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's KD. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 29 in the game.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. Keep him from converting.
Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And that one falls for Clark. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so Clark nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Mobley right side. Here's Smart. Count the basket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Marcus Smart.
And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Lillard. Dishes to Mobley. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Shots good by Hero.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Lillard with the bucket.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Katie. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
And the basket by Lillard.
It is Dame time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
Knocked away. Hero, no good. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Paul, no good. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Durant by Smart. Mobley with the block, and he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
3-pointer, Lillard. Jokic. Yes!
And collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They trail by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
Hero against Lillard. To take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you guys wanted this game tonight, so how were you able to get it done?
I thought it was a game that we just had to come out, with a certain level of urgency and aggressiveness. We started the game off really strong. Obviously, they made a run. They play free. They play aggressive. They got some guys that can get things done. They made a game of it. We had to work for it, which, we expect and we respect. So it was a great group effort. We did the things we need to do to get a win, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're keeping it rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know.